Hi guys, it's Shanae and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm reacting to episode 8 of Beyond Evil. I am both terrified and super excited for this episode because I think they're gonna change things up a little bit from how things have been going. I'm hoping there's gonna be a lot of like interrogation, maybe some side bonding between like Dong-sik and June now that they know both of them are innocent, more or less. But I don't know if I'm hoping for too much. We shall see. Before I do get into it, I just want to say a quick massive thank you to all my amazing patrons and channel members. If you're interested in joining either of those for early access and uncut reactions, the links would all be in the description below, along with my social media and my PO box. And if you want to subscribe, that's always greatly appreciated. Now, without further ado, let's get into today's video.
이거 나중에 현장에서는 문제될 수 있어요. 글쎄 미안해 혼자. 도수야, 야 임마.
Is he like actually standing guard over Dong-sik while he like takes a moment to try and compose himself after discovering her body?
무슨 일입니까? 비켜 이 새끼야!
Oh yeah, we're actually getting like a full story on how they came to work together. I kind of appreciate it.
강진묵을 지금 우리가 체포할 겁니다. 아무도 죽지 않아. 아무도 죽지 않아.
I should have known it would be too good to be true for Inspector Han to just be like, okay, this is what's up, I'm gonna roll with it. You know, we're not gonna still question everyone who seems like they might have been covering up for him. And the thing is, I get it. I get why he would think that everyone is in cahoots.
혹시 우리 주전이 손가락 저기 없어? 그걸 못 찾았어.
지금은 말씀드릴 수 없습니다.
왜 말을 못해? 우리 아버지가 이.
Where are all the other police officers? Like, they're supposed to keep everyone away from the people involved in trying to solve the case, because he could very easily be assaulted because someone is angry and emotional and frustrated.
최근 한무경이는 이번 사건이 20년 전부터 발생한 연쇄살인의 가능성을 제기했는데요.
동일 방식의 사건이 처음 발생한 시기는 2000년, 즉 이 사건은 20년에 걸쳐 발생한 연쇄살인 사건의 가능성이 높기 때문입니다. 그쪽 분위기는 그 강진묵이 진술 조사할 때 관찰실에 들어가 봐요. 이번 사건 잘 챙겨서 서울청으로 돌아오면 좋잖아. 그래요. 또 통화합시다.
Why do I get the feeling that it's just going to be a lot of red tape now that makes it very difficult for Dong-sik and them to get a confession out of this man? You should maybe answer that. I mean, at least look at it. You can decide not to answer it once you see it's your father, but maybe at least just look at it so we know that you're not just ignoring any important calls that might come.
네, 피해자가 더 있는 것 같습니다.
방주선, 20년 전 피해자.
예, 아무래도 주원이 주장이 맞는 것 같습니다.
슈퍼 주인이
차장님께서 부인하는 기자회견을 하셔서 경찰청 촉도 1진부터 말진까지 더글더글하답니다. 기자 새끼들. 걱정하지 마십시오.
Yeah, well, this is what happens when you put politics in front of
이름이 다시 나가는 건
justice.
반드시 막겠습니다. 이동식 경찰하고 주원이 파트너가 이쪽이 주원이보다 스토리가 세서 기자들이 훨씬 더 좋아할 기사거리.
I don't think Ju-woon really cares about that right now. I think he would prefer if his father didn't make the murder of countless people about him.
서라운데 신문사에서 조간석감 먼저 보내주면 확인해서 돌려보내던 시절이. 그때가 일하긴 좋았어. 어제 기자가 주도하는 것들이 수사.
Is he gonna make false claims using an online forum to drive attention away, like to Dong-sik as a suspect, away from the actual suspect, and rising up his son, or something like that? I really hope he's not gonna meddle, but I think that's a very dumb hope.
일반인도 일반인들이지만 사실 더 문제는 주무팀을 어디로 해야 할지 서울청 외사와 광수에서 각각 사건 이첩을 요청했다 들었습니다.
I really don't like the fact that you are randomly sticking your fingers in here. Like, it's bad enough that Ju-won's father is doing it, but I don't like you also being part of it.
검찰도 이동식 경사 관련 사항은 외부 유출되지 않도록 주의하겠습니다.
부엌국 한 그릇 내게 보내려고 했는데 사건 담당 검사를 오래 잡아뒀으나 얼른 사건 종결해야지.
예.
I don't like the fact that they're suppressing the things surrounding Dong-sik, because if it ends up coming out after they suppressed it, that might cause more like outrage than it would have if it had just been known from the start.
외사 쪽하고 인연이 있었단 말이
인연이랄 게 불체 사건이면 그땐 외서 관할이었겠지. 신경 쓸 일인가?
전혀 신경 쓸 일 아닙니다.
As much as I really don't like the father, I'm glad that he still has some sense of wanting to protect Ju-won.
평상에서 발견된 민정이 손가락 끝에 피하 출혈이 있었던 거 기억나요? 그래서 살아있을 때 잘린 거라고.
That's an awful thought. But I'm guessing this is where things start getting complicated, which is just great. Oh, joy.
민정이 살아있을 줄 알고 전부 다 열심히 장독에 유괴됐을 때 살아있었던 것 같아.
Yeesh, this man is like so many levels of disgusting. It is truly disturbing. Oh, this is very upsetting. Look, I'm not saying they should throw a party over the father being found, but I don't like the fact that all of them are at their homes alone, like going through this. They should have like a council session, something, so that they can process their grief, not isolated from everyone else. Oh no. Oh no, I didn't even think of the guilt that he's gonna feel now that he could have saved her if he had known. This is somehow worse than the previous episode in some sense.
잘 먹겠습니다.
칫다를 산처럼 묻어놓고 살겠다고 처먹네.
Not only that, he's smiling.
죽어도 입 안 열 거.
I don't believe it, and maybe I should, but like, I don't trust this man to die when you expect him to die at all. Ugh. That was unpleasant.
죽는 줄 알았네.
Don't assault him. Don't assault him. You could get in trouble, and then he has reason to sue you guys, which would just...
지화야. 아무래도 내가 이거 민정이 놔줘야 될 것 같아.
I'm not quite sure what he means by that. I'm hoping he's not setting up an attempt to plead innocent.
강민정 사인 나왔어. 다발성 장기 부전에 의한 심폐정지.
Ju-won should not be distracting me with how good he looks in that coat.
이 자식이 민정이 장례 치르라고 시신을 포기해줘서 내가 데려왔어. 바로 화장하시게요. 오늘 데리고 가야지.
Okay, so that's what he meant with the I need to let her go. Well, this is the legal red tape that's very realistic, unfortunately.
동식이랑 한경이도 끝나고 좀 같이 들어가죠.
아니, 기술서 받았잖여. 참고인 조서는 내일 받아도 되는 거 아니야?
두 사람한테는 말을 하겠다네요.
I don't like this. He's gonna torment them and I'm not here for it.
우리나라 법이 질문하는 형사가 기록을 꼭 해야 돼. 기다려.
저기 한주원 경위님.
이쪽은 참여인. 보기만 해야 돼. 입 열면 불법.
참여인으로 참관하게 된 경위 한주원입니다.
이거 아직도 안 바꿔줬냐? 서장 진짜 너무하네.
I kind of like this because I don't know if it's on purpose. I'd like to think it is. Him like kind of forcefully taking some of the power back of being like, no. We're gonna do it at my pace. I'm not gonna let myself be pulled around by you.
그걸 왜 지금? 제 시위하는 거지? 강진묵이 저 좀 찾아달랬다고 무식해서 저러는 거지? 어?
For a second there, I thought this man had gotten it, that he was smart enough to figure out what Dong-sik was doing. But no. Oh no. I don't like the tension between them because it might turn into something really ugly later on, where the one person becomes very spiteful and makes things complicated.
Thank you.
That smile. I don't know what to make of that smile.
아이씨, 뭐 이렇게 많이 떴어?
이제 된 거?
잠깐만. 조서 양식을 열어야 돼.
Well, any claims of insanity is out the window, my dude. You're way too competent for all of this.
말이 많았어.
그죠?
시끄러운 년.
Guys, I am so stressed. I'm so stressed.
그래서 화가 난 거지. 그랬던 거야.
Stop him. He's not allowed to be talking before you can record. When you can't record it or report it all.
앞으로는 외박도 하지 마. 이제는 안 돼.
그래 진짜.
말 들어. 들어.
Oh goodness, I don't know. I'm ready for this.
개술집에서 몸 팔았잖아. 니네 엄마처럼. 내가 너가 찌질한 새끼야. 내가 왜 가냐고.
하지 마.
천년의 사랑이 빠져? 어떤 바보 새끼가 호구 잡혀서 몸값 다 갚아주고 데려갔다고 그 동네에 소문이 짜하더라.
I'm just trying to figure out who of the list of people that we know is missing, who this person is.
그냥 너 갖고 논 거야.
I'm assuming this is going to be the next mystery.
이 바보 새끼야?
Oh, I think this is the. No, but this can't be the body that was found in the cornfields because, like, what connection would she have to him except for randomly becoming his victim by accident?
한 사람 얘기는 아닌 것 같은데. 누가 누군지 말을 해야 조수해 줄지.
I cannot describe to you how grateful I am that Dong-sik is somehow holding it together and keeping a cool head. I don't know how long it's gonna last. I really hope that it lasts for as long as they're in the same room with this monster, because I don't want him to feel even a lick of satisfaction. Probably shouldn't have used that word because now I'm grossing myself out, but still.
그걸 내가
Wonder if he can't identify faces. That would be a very interesting thing, and would in a way kind of make sense as to why his focus is always on people's hands.
자백 없으면 피해자들 사체 못 찾는데요.
난 지금 그 여자들 회개했겠지.
I don't think, unfortunately, that the show is maybe going to push this as far as reality would. But in reality, if someone claims that they, it's their imagination, they didn't know that what they were doing, they're like innocent because they didn't have control of their own actions or anything like that, it's very hard to prove that you qualify for that designation. And his competence in answering the questions right now, at least in an American court of law and justice system, would for the most part disqualify him entirely from being able to plead insanity or anything like that. So I'm not sure what he's getting at with this.
죽기 전에 죄는 꼭 뉘우쳐야 하는 거잖아.
모두 죄가 있었습니까?
Oh, Jun, you're not supposed to be talking.
첫 번째 분은요?
첫 번째? 걔는 아니지. 걔는 그런 애가 절대야.
딸이구나.
다 상상. 난 잘 모르는데.
절대 그런 애가 아닌데 딸을 왜 죽였을까요? 제가 물을까요? 박민정 씨 말이에요.
참여인, 잠깐만. 말하면 안 된다고.
친딸 아니지?
뭐야? 무슨 말도 안 되는. 우리 민정이 내 딸 맞거든?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I don't know why I just found his I got you expression to be so attractive. But just like that lean back of oh, there you are.
내보내요. 나라고!
자! 내려 손가락. 잘라버리기 전에.
It's interesting. So he has these moments where he's very composed and it doesn't feel like he's putting up a front in order to try and elicit sympathy or anything like that. It genuinely feels like he lost control. So I wonder what that indicates.
그러게 말입니다.
참여인이 말하는 건 불법이랬죠. 한주원경이 여기서 내보내주세요, 당장.
저기! 제가 중간에 참견해서 조서 파기하고 처음부터 다시 작성하면 됩니다.
뭐?
그러면 돼, 법이. 상상이라며. 뭐 어차피 처음부터 다시 하겠구만. 한종영님이 앞으로 끼어들지 마세요.
죄송합니다.
자,
I'm living for this partnership. Oh my soul.
아내 윤미애 씨와 어디에서 처음 만났습니까? 유흥주점 맞죠?
I'm just living for Juun's silent reactions to all of this. And I'm so happy with how in control Dong-sik is. Is it too much to ask that it just keeps on going? Because he's so badass when he's this in control.
그 여자가 왜 도망갔는지 완전히 이해된다니까. 나라도 당신이랑 살기 싫었을걸?
I feel so bad for her because, like, even though she was obviously scared of him, I don't think she ever genuinely thought he would go to that extent. And she didn't deserve that.
당신 내 아빠 맞아? 난 아무리 생각해도 아닌 것 같거든. 근데 아니면 왜 내가 너랑 살아야 되는데?
Damn it. I mean, it makes sense. Like, out of all the times to kill your own daughter, why that night? But the fact that all his secrets were about to come out, yeah, that is motivation for sure.
알고 있었잖아. 알고 있었잖아.
Oh, that finger.
너도 분명 알고 있잖아. 아니야!
Yeah, for once that smile is kind of like is just reflecting what I'm feeling right now. I've got you. Damn it, and now he can sue them for assault, even though technically he should be allowed to restrain the man.
이거 불리한 거 아니야? 야, 한주원경이!
Oh my word, he kind of looks a little bit traumatized, low-key.
아이고, 우리 한경이 파트너하고 한 맞춘 지 한 10년은 된 것 같아요. 이제 만한 사람 다 됐어.
소장님, 당분간 쉬겠습니다. 휴가에서 출하겠습니다.
You have been taking vacation days left and right. Man, you haven't even been working here for 3 months. Can we just... I understand it's been a very traumatizing time. But work is work. Like, they should assign you a psychiatrist and then you need to go back to the job.
휴가, 갔다 와.
수고하십시오.
He really has a tendency to kind of run away from problems in a strange way. And I don't like the idea that Dong-sik is going to be left without backup. Wow, I just realized the man who... Whoa, that took me way too long. The man who refuses to touch anyone. Just like assaulted someone for the sake of Dong-sik.
연쇄살인 어쩌고 20년 전 사건까지 끄집어 넣어 판치는데.
축하드립니다.
야, 너 지금 나 놀리니?
감히 우리 도 의원님을
Yeah, I know that. I don't believe. Oh, me? Huh? Why would I?
내가 봤을 때 이거 의원님 아드님이 잘 차려놓은 밥상에 한기환 차장 아들이랑 그 이동식이 걔네들이 수저를 탁 얹은 거야.
Ugh, I didn't even think about them. Why do so many people have their own agendas? Can we just not?
그런데 세상 없던 부송이가 끌어올랐나? 한기환 차장이 나서서 막았다는 거.
그 자식이 미쳤나? 거기서 부성이...
Pot kettle? Anyone?
담당 검사가 한주원 과외 선생이었다나 뭐라. 이거 100% 짜고 치는 거.
I'm really stressing about everyone's political motives here because the biggest thing of my takeaway from everything the father said is if the case moves, they have to start over again, which might mean that walking free, which I would absolutely hate. So
이걸로도 민정이 똑인데 사람으로 그리면 다들 확실하게 알아볼 거 아니야. 사람들이 알면
I would alienate my parents if they ever suggested using someone else's death for my benefits. Like, what the hell?
좋아요. 잠깐만. 안 가셨어요?
간다. 가. 미련 곰퉁이 같은 자식.
No, he's the only sane one in the family, ironically.
너 누구야? 우리가 아니지. 내 친구 어딨어?
이 자식 뭐 칭찬을 해줘도
동식이는? 네?
I feel so bad for him because I think that's all he's really wanted to hear. And his mom is so focused on the bigger picture and what her son's accomplishments could mean for her that she never gives him the small validations that he actually just wants and craves.
이동식 이 자식 사라져버렸어.
어? 파트너 한주원 경리한테 연락해봤어?
그분은 또 휴가를 내셨어요. 대단한 한 쌍의 또라이들 나셨어.
Maybe they took their days off together, I wish.
그 여자 사진이라도 들고 와서 전 못던가.
Is he trying to find the victim that he sent? Trying to find her family?
헤헤, 어쩌나. 신발 배렸네.
스토커입니까?
파트너입니다.
Guys, I'm living for this.
복국 좋아해요?
Can he even eat out, considering his fear?
소장님이 이 집 복국을 진짜 좋아하시거든요. 광수대 있을 때 울산에서 범인 체포하고서는 소장님 나 범인 셋이서 여기까지 와가지고.
This is the most they've spoken without hostility since the start of the show, and I'm living for it.
이 불편한 감정은 도대체 뭘까?
무슨 소리를 하는 겁니까? 내가 뭘 못 끊어요?
왜 여기 혼자 있는 겁니까? 나 잡으려고. 이 손목에다가 그냥 수갑 채우지. 지금까지 내가 한명이한테 잘못했어요. 미안합니다.
미안하다는 소리 하지 마. 너도 범죄자잖아. 벌 받아야지.
다 찾고 우리 유연이 찾고 나면 직접 내 손에 수갑 채워요.
I don't like this. I don't like this. I can kind of get it because there are things that he did that I suppose are against the law. But I don't like the fact that this is foreshadowing a sad ending. After all the torture that the show is gonna put us through, they're gonna give us a sad ending. That better not be the case. I'm gonna be furious.
약속을 믿으시는 겁니까?
He looks so attractive right now. He's so fresh-faced at the moment.
질척.
I shouldn't be enjoying this.
왜 분노하지 않습니까?
아이고, 멀쩡해서 또 의심스러워요?
이해가 안 돼서 궁금한 겁니다.
Because he'd already
분노.
grieved.
한경님도 분노 걔랑 헤어져요. 회사 사람들이 안 믿어줬다고 분노 탑재해서 마녀까지 내려오고 말이야.
내가 그 사람들한테 분노해요? 승진에 눈 멀어서 말만 듣는다. 거짓말 더해서 사건 부풀린다. 이딴 말도 안 되는 소리 짓거리는 사람들한테 분노는 무슨.
I don't know. That seems like a pretty good reason to be enraged. Like them putting aside logic and possible avenues because they are looking down on you.
잘난 걸 어쩌라고.
Control your control your ego.
없지만 한경희님이 거짓말할 사람은 아닌데. 이상하네 그 인간들.
아부하지 마십시오. 봐주지 않을 겁니다. 피해자들 찾으면 내 손으로 당신 꼭 체포할 겁니다.
자, 여기서 질문. 한주원 경위는 부산에서 무엇을 찾고 있을까요?
강민정 씨 친모 윤미애 씨 찾고 있습니다.
스토커는 내가 아닌데 이거 마장 내려오기 전이죠?
다음 사진 보죠.
부끄러워하겠네. 형사가 원래 감으로 움직이는 거지. 논리 같은 거.
I don't know why I'm enjoying him like humoring Han-Joon so much right now.
그때 단속에 함께 걸린 사람이 진화리, 위순이, 여춘호, 그리고
유미애.
I'm assuming that's
20년 동안 찾아다닌데 그럼
딸 얘기했을 때 강진목이 광분했죠.
I think he wanted confirmation for himself.
혼자 검사 이 남자입니다.
잘 모르겠는데. 누가 찾았다고?
혜미를 찾았을 겁니다. 윤미애라는 이름을 댔을 수도 있고요.
I'm not surprised that this isn't as easy as it should be, but I wish it was as easy as it should be.
정지한테 부탁했어요. 강진목 지갑 속에 있던 겁니다.
부산에 잘오셨습니다, 이병사님.
인사 참 빨리 하셔.
다시 한번 봐주시죠. 지난 10월 20일
난 죽어도 모른다.
그래. 잠깐만. 야, 체리 같은데?
체리요?
그 체리 찾아온 그 남자 같다. 아니, 저 가게 아가 내 음료수 있는 체리 찾아와.
Oh, I am stressed. I don't want her to also be dead, but most likely she is.
체리가 우리 가게에서 좀 일을 했었거든.
지금 어디 있는지 혹시 아십니까?
알지? 장인의 죽었겠다. 교통사고로.
Oh, that must have been infuriating for him. Unless it was him, but I don't think it was. Like, why would he come looking for her if he'd already killed her? But if it wasn't him, that must have been so infuriating for him. Like, so close to accomplishing his goal, and someone else got there first.
컴퓨터 켜야지.
오늘은 괜찮습니다. 신문 조사하러 온 거 아닙니까?
거짓말. 내가 궁금한 게 있어서 왔어. 이쪽은 나 감시하러 온 거야. 죽일까봐. 하명이님.
I shouldn't be finding this funny.
거기서 이 사진 보여줬다며. 내가 내 와이프 찾는 게 불법인가? 불법은 아니지.
I kind of wish they would be like, my condolences for your dead wife, and see how he reacts, even though sentiment's not great, but like, I just want him to be thrown off his high horse a
그날
little bit.
나 닮은 구석 하나 없는 윤미애 그 여자만 쏙 빼닮은 강민정이 그러는 거야. 당신 내 아빠 맞아?
근데 아니면 왜 내가 너랑 살아야 되는데?
너도 날 버린다고? 감히 날 네가 버려?
This is why we like Joon. Like, he makes mistakes, but he gets things right so well. You just needed to add the finger, because that's his trigger apparently.
영화를 많이 보셨네요. 민정이 내 딸이에요. 내 딸 맞다니까.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, it would have been handy if they had a DNA test done before she was cremated.
안 잡혀서 다행. 윤미애 씨 살아있어. 네가 쫓는다는 거 알고서 죽었다고 해달랬대.
거짓말.
아닌데.
I hope that it's true, but also then if he for some reason manages to escape, she's definitely gonna be hunted. But even if it's not true, I really want to see how he handles this news. I think he's gonna not like it.
없습니다.
증명서를 유지하다니 공직자들이 때로 법을 어기고 말이야. 응?
잘 몰라. 시끄럽다.
증거도 흔적도 없어요. 강진묵 자백 없이는 피해자를 사체 못 찾습니다.
Is it okay? Maybe it's just in America. I don't know about. isn't fabricating evidence in order to get a confession? Because I know police officers are allowed to lie, but are they allowed to lie to this extent?
유연이 말이야. 유연이 내가 안 그랬어. 진짜야. 내가 안 그랬다니까.
Hold your cool, hold your cool.
진짜야. 거짓말 아니야. 내가 유연이 너한테 돌려줬거든.
Dong-sik, you've been doing so well, and I knew it was too good to last, but vainly I had hope that it would still last. There's still 8 minutes left. He's about to lose it, and I'm not gonna like it.
내가 어디 묻었는지 말해줄게. 유연이 어디 있는지 너 알고 싶지?
I mean, that's a confession, isn't it? Probably it's gonna be like right under their noses, which is the worst thing ever.
네가 봐, 동식아, 응?
See, it's moments like this where I really wish June was in the room with him, because there's no one to like temper him down if he's alone with this man.
민정이 손가락 네가 우리 집 앞에 가져다 놨잖아. 그때 알았어. 네가 나한테 문자 보냈을 때.
I so wish that Dong-sik would be yet another step ahead of him, but unfortunately I don't think that's going to be happening anytime soon, because again, we're only on episode 8.
못 알아보겠어. 아닌 것 같은데?
제이야.
언니, 우리 엄마 여기 있을 리...
I mean, it matches his MO, so take every single body back to the place where no one would think to look. This man really is a scumbag.
10년인데? 10년을 내가 여기 있었는데 내가 몰랐을 리가 없잖아, 그치? 아니야, 우리 엄마
Get this poor girl into therapy. Oh my word. It's so weird they actually look alike.
내가 미안.
시체가 지금 몇 구가 나왔는지 나 봐라. 내가 절대 밤샘하는 사람이 아닌데 사실 볼 때도 형. 이번 여성은 안 나.
Pulling out the young, okay.
이동식 경사 동생 찾는 거지. 집 다 파헤쳤는데 안 나왔다며?
뭐 들으면 연락 줘요.
알았어. 전화 하나 받으셔.
소혜요.
But I'm assuming they did check that they dig up Dong-sik's house as well.
그래?
강진묵한테 가죠. 가서 반쯤 죽여서라도 들읍시다.
Unfortunately, as cops, you can't do that.
어떻게든 찾죠. 내가 도울게요.
그렇게 날 잡고 싶은가?
No, it's not about that.
그럼요. 당신 잡으려고 여기까지 왔는데.
Stop lying to yourself. We know that that's not why. Oh, great.
지화야.
They found her? No, you can't leave me on a cliffhanger here.
내가 바로 구치소로 넘기자 그랬는데 유치장 관리를 어떻게 한 거야?
동식아,
I didn't kill her.
유연이는 아니야.
Unfortunately, I don't believe that he died. I'm convinced that he did something that will allow him to be moved out of the cell to a hospital. I don't think he's dead, unfortunately. And that might be cruel to say, but on the other hand, in some ways it does make sense if it wasn't him, that someone could have used the serial murders that he was committing to cover up their killing of Dong-sik's sister. And unfortunately, a part of me does think the possibility is there that it might be the mayor's son, because we still haven't like figured out the entire thing about him thinking that he'd killed someone, and it would in some sense explain why he feels so indebted to Dong-sik if the person he murdered was his sister and he's still feeling guilty about it, like he would repay it in any way possible. I'm torn. Part of me still genuinely believes that it is him and that he's just using whatever mind games he can in order to manipulate Dong-sik. He did say that his first victim did nothing wrong, and we know that Dong-sik's sister was like renowned for being perfect, so she might have been an accidental kill. But yeah, it doesn't help me speculating about it any further. We'll just have to wait and see what they have in store for us in the next episode. But I have to say, I was absolutely in love with the teamwork between Dong-sik and Jun in this episode. Like, we had glimpses of how good their team up could be in some of the previous episodes when they weren't at each other's throats. But this episode took it to a whole new level, and I was living for every single second of it. Now we just need to get Joo-won to admit that he actually cares about Dong-sik, and it's not just because he's trying to arrest Dong-sik that he's like so invested in this entire case. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and otherwise I'll see you guys again next time. ZHANG.